Hello all, my name is Tom and I'm a data scientist here at Fiverr. In the next 10 minutes, we are going to discuss a little bit about Fiverr and about DS in Fiverr. We are also going to further describe a use case of an automated acquisition landing page experience that will demonstrate some of our work here. We'll get to it soon. So what is Fiverr? Fiverr is a global marketplace, aims to connect freelancers and businesses for digital marketing. We operate in over 500 countries and offers a variety of over 500 categories, like graphic and design, digital marketing, technology services, and many more. We want to fundamentally change the way the world works together. We aim to eliminate friction and allow businesses to focus on getting projects done. We are helping freelancers to maximize the monetization of their time and talent. And we create a global community of doers working together to change how the world works together. And now, a little bit about DS on Fiverr. Here is a little example from our search domain. From a search query to a listing, we are operating in 3 different layers, aiming to find the best services matching the user needs. The first layer is responsible for the textual relevancy. We want to return only services that are relevant for the user search query. This stage includes some NLP modeling and output thousands or tens of thousands of results. The next stage will be the candidate selection stage. Here, we are generating a small set of services that have the best set of behavioral features. For the last part, we are implementing a ranking model for the purpose of sorting services in the best order, optimizing conversion and revenue. We have more projects, such as reviews, where we want to present the best helpful reviews at the top in order to help our buyers choose the best service for them. Another common use case is in the recommendation domain, where we recommend our buyers services that best fits their needs. And we have many more, such as gig moderation, lifetime value prediction, data anomaly detection, fraud detection, and many, many more. And now, I want to take the opportunity to discuss one of the internal projects that we like to call funnel prediction. So like all companies, we are utilizing Google pay-per-click services in order to support our acquisition efforts. But it turns out that a very small amount of our Google paid traffic is actually being converted. The majority of these visits will not continue to a second page and will bounce at their landing page. If you want to optimize, do it there. Google CPC is relatively high. Every visit counts. And on Fiverr, we have millions of keywords and a dynamic marketplace, making it almost impossible to manually optimize each landing page. And we needed a solution, and we chose a data-driven model, optimizing per each user its best landing page. The solution is made up by 2 stages. The first one is generating per each keyword a list of possible landing pages that suits the best keyword intent. The second stage is building an algorithm that suits the best landing page per each user. Here is an example. A user can search on Google designing a website. He will see a Fiverr ad. Once he will click the ad, he will go through our internal mechanism that will redirect him on the fly to the best landing page specific for this user. It can be a search page, subcategory page, the home page, or any other page on Fiverr. A multi-armed bandit model is describing an algorithm that aims to help a gambler entering a casino. The gambler is facing several gaming machines. Each machine will provide the gambler a stochastic reward with some fixed expectancy. At each round, the gambler can choose one machine to play with. The gambler is always balancing between exploration and exploitation. On one hand, he wants to exploit the knowledge he already has by keep laying the strong machines that he already knows will provide him with high rewards. On the other hand, he wants to explore new machines that might provide him with higher rewards. The multi-arm bandits algorithm helps him to optimize his strategy in order to maximize his total rewards. The algorithm we choose is a neural linear model combining a fully connected neural network with a Thompson sampling over a Bayesian linear regression. The first part of the algo is presenting a neural network model that the model is taking the request context as an input. The context of the request contains features such as data coming from Google, cookies data, such as geography, device, etc., and some other Fiverr internal data on previous visits. This data will help us to train the neural network using the session results as the neural network label. From the neural network, we'll take the last layer and use it as an embedding for our data. We assume that the last layer has a connection to the label that is very close to a linear connection. Next, we'll use the embedding data in order to learn a linear Bayesian regression. This regression is based on the distribution of its parameters. This distribution representation will help us to sample from it and thus achieving the exploration effect. We learn after each epoch of data new parameters for the distribution. The variance will help us to set the amount of exploration we want. The bigger the variance, the more we are unsure of the true distribution of the parameter, and we might want to explore it more. As for the reward, we've decided to work with a continuous reward. In contrast to a binary yes-no conversion reward, we are using scores of soft conversion to construct a more continuous reward that is also a much less sparse reward. This fact is allowing our algorithm to converge much more faster. Last but not least, we needed to make all of this process very fast, as this is the gateway to our site. We needed to follow very strict limitations for our round-trip time cycles. As can be seen here, we are indeed completing a request with an upper 90 round trip of about 22 milliseconds. This algo proved itself as contributing to the overall conversion rate and is serving high volume traffic on Fiverr production. Thank you guys for listening. Hoping to meet you all on Fiverr. Enjoy the rest of the event.